Hi everyone, Jose here. Welcome back to a very special episode of Jose's Totally Rad Life. I've got something real special for you guys today. I had the opportunity to go and see my favorite band, Journey, in concert on Monday. This by far was the greatest Journey show that I've seen. Now, a couple rules before we get into the meat and potato of today's video. First, if you're a fan of Journey, and if you're a fan of the catalog of music that they have, I would invite you to please like this video and subscribe to the channel. So, I've been giving this a lot of thought, and I'm gonna put out my concert videos gradually. I didn't film the entire show in one video. Has to do with storage space. So I went ahead and I broke up the show into shorter videos, and I plan on just uploading them directly from my camera roll. So I'm very excited to share with you guys. Now, I know that there are going to be fans of the band who, understandably so, want to literally stay stuck in the Steve Perry era. And I 100% adore the Steve Perry era. I recognize its importance, and I recognize Steve's contributions to the songwriting with Neil and Jonathan. That partnership of Steve Perry, Neil Schon, and Jonathan Cain gave the world some of its most cherished and beloved songs ever. Steve Perry is just something else, you know. That being said, he is no longer with the band. Thankfully, Steve is still alive and healthy. We're going to talk more about Steve in just a minute, but if you are one of those people who is a die-hard Journey fan of the Steve Perry era and you don't want to hear about the Arnel Pineda era, this video probably isn't for you. And the series of videos that I have coming up probably are not for you. I'm doing this video for me. I'm doing this video as my way of saying thank you to the band. Thank you to Neil and Jonathan, and Steve, of course. But Arnel Pineda, for the past 20 years, has been going strong, singing his heart out every single night. And not gonna lie, in the videos that you're gonna be seeing over the next, I don't know, I was singing my heart out with Arnel the entire night. So what I'm gonna do is, my plan is to release all of the videos that I took, and then after I've released them all, I will then give them individual thumbnails. I'll work on thumbnails for those videos, but just so that way you guys know, the concert videos aren't really going to have good looking thumbnails at first. So before we go back in time to 1983, I wanted to talk about and be an active participant in the world that we live in today. The year is 2026 right now, and we've got new music by Steve Perry. We've got a new Top Gun movie, music by Tears for Fears, Def Leppard, Journey, Bon Jovi. We've got a brand new Tron movie, and on top of that, we've got new music by Madonna to boot. All of these are 80s icons. Now, we've also got new stuff by Taylor Swift, Sabrina Carpenter, and Bruno Mars. I think it's awesome that the cassette is experiencing a comeback. We've got a brand new Ghostbusters movie with Frozen Empire. Really cool Ghostbusters Transformer. You've got this awesome Transformers and Ghostbusters crossover comic book. The Tron Ares Popcorn Bucket. The He-Man and the Masters of the Universe Cup. We've got my souvenir ticket from Masters of the Universe, as well as the brand new Masters of the Universe comic. We've got the brand new He-Man and Battle Cat, and this is going to be my outfit for the concert tonight. We're going to go see Journey in Lincoln at Pinnacle Bank Arena. You got Steve Perry's new album, Traces, Top Gun Maverick, and Journey's album, Freedom. You've got Gigawatt, the Back to the Future Transformer, and Agent Knight, the Knight Rider Transformer. This is my jean jacket. Says Jose's Totally Rad Life. Saw Journey back in 2018 for the very first time. So this is the end of an era for me. I'm very excited for the show tonight. Now, let's go back in time to 1983. When you think of the 80s, what are some things that you think of? You think of Star Wars, My Buddy Doll. A lot of these are toys and things that belonged to my dad when he was a kid. And then other things are mine from my life experiences that are just meant to pay homage to things that were happening in the 1980s. We've got Masters of the Universe, Knight Rider, E.T., and you got Hot Apple Pie from McDonald's. How many of you remember those? Y'all had some of the best music I have ever heard. Some of the coolest and most iconic television shows I've ever watched. There's no denying that the 1980s were an incredible time. We've got my vintage Journey calendar here on the wall. And I say it's about time we go to the concert. No, this is not my Firebird, as much as I wish it was. A buddy of mine actually let me film this, and I'm just recycling the footage because it's like the most 80s thing ever. So the Firebird is so awesome. As I walked up to the arena to go to the concert, we got a look at a lot of the merchandise that is available at the Journey Final Frontier show. None of my YouTube videos get monetized, so I don't make any money off of any video that I've ever put out. And the same goes for this video and every other video I'm going to be uploading. So the countdown to the show starts, and my heart is pumping. I'm so excited to be able to share with you what I got to experience. We're at 10 minutes and counting, and as the countdown continues, I couldn't be any more excited. 1 minute and counting. We begin now.